Bosch are a household name worldwide. Primarily, they are known for making appliances such as a washing machine or a fridge, things along those lines. However, they have also established themselves in the power tool market. As of late, they have really pushed things forward with the Bosch Professional line of power tools. Those are your dark blue power tools. They are really pushing things forward. Of course, you're getting higher quality German engineering from a brand that you already see in millions of homes. Kicking things off with the GDX 18V-200 brushless impact driver and impact wrench. It is both of those tools in one, but do not be fooled. This isn't just a gimmick because it does both of these jobs very well. It just kind of goes to show the lengths that Bosch will go to make your lives easier. On the head of the tool, you'll see you've got a 1/4 inch hex driver in there for your screwdriver bits, and then you've got a 1/2 inch square driver here for your sockets. Out of this, you are seeing impressive power as well, giving you 200 Newton meters of fastening torque and 350 Newton meters of breakaway torque. A lot of that comes down to the impressive EC brushless motor that you can find inside. And in fact, Bosch's way of indicating to you that this is a nice, powerful machine is you've even got a little heavy duty logo on the side of the tool just to make it clear. Moving on to the GPB 18V-2C. That just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Now, what I will say, this is a fantastic Bluetooth FM job site radio. Now, when people are thinking of their essential tools for their toolkit, you're quick to jump on screwdrivers, you're quick to talk about drills and saws. I think we need to take a serious look at job site radios because I think they're pretty essential because days can go quite slowly, especially when you're doing a repetitive job. So, you're gonna want something to get energy levels up throughout the day, get you going, get you through the day. You get flexibility here in that you can have 2 of these and pair them both off of the same phone to give you some nice stereo sound. It's also worth noting here that you are getting really good compatibility features. Like I said, FM, Bluetooth. It's also got an aux port as well, so you can plug it into your phone. You've got a USB charging port, but you have flexibility when it comes to powering this as well. Not only can you plug in your Bosch Professional 18-volt battery, but you can also plug it into mains. Also, in terms of build, it's got a very nice roll cage design on here, which is unique when comparing it to other job site radios. Now, I look at this and think, yes, this is going to be able to take a knock and not explode on the floor. This is really well constructed. You've also got a nice hanging hook as well if you want to hang it up high when you're on the job. Moving on, we have got more fantastic innovation from Bosch with the GHO 12V-20. This is a cordless 12-volt planer, one of the first, if not the first, 12-volt planer on the market. Do not be fooled by the size though, because this thing is powerful. You have a 56mm blade width and you can get a nice rebate depth between 0 and 17mm with the micro adjustments on the front of the tool. So yes, it can get the job done, but with this, the key here is ergonomics, because using a planer can be quite tiresome on your arms. But when you're using one as small, as nimble as this, you aren't going to have to worry as much. And construction-wise, the build quality is fantastic. Even on a planer this size though, you are going to need maximum efficiency and you don't have to worry because it comes installed with the EC brushless motor. It doesn't matter what trade you're in, it doesn't matter what jobs you are doing, it is always handy to have a good screwdriver on you. So if you are looking for a good screwdriver, then I'd say that this is great. This is the Bosch GHO electronic screwdriver. Ergonomics wise, really nice and comfortable to hold, but where this really shines is the fact that this can be used fully automatically. You have 2 means of controlling it. First of all, no manual rotation, don't have to bother with that. You can turn it on using the power button on the front to get it rotating, or you can also just push the screwdriver into the screw and the head will start turning, really easy to use, and you just once again reducing that strain on your arm. It is also worth noting that this is nice and nimble, perfect for working in smaller spaces. If you look towards the head, you'll notice that you are once again getting maximum flexibility. This is similar to torque settings on a combi drill, but just on a much smaller scale. You get 5 different torque settings that you can control by turning the head, just giving you that increased flexibility. Bosch have recently expanded their 18-volt professional range into garden power tools. Essentially, with these, you're going to be able to take the battery that you use day in and day out on your circular saws and your drills and slap them into a nice range of garden tools for when you get home and you want to get your garden looking tip-top. And I've selected one of my favorites from this range. This is the GHO 18V-60 brushless hedge trimmer. And what you were getting with this is incredible power, but once again, you are getting innovation with Bosch's patented anti-blocking system. Now, if you've used hedge trimmers before, you know that when you are cutting through your thicker branches and things, you can actually block the blades, and that can cause you quite a bit of faff. Now, Bosch's patented anti-blocking system essentially disperses of the sediment much quicker and prevents any blocking towards the head of the device. So it's got you covered there. But what I also love about this is just how ergonomically designed it is. Really easy to hold, really well balanced with the battery sitting on the bottom, and you've got multiple points of contact for activating the device, but also just remaining in control. Especially, look, if you're using your hedge trimmer for long amounts of time, your arms are gonna be aching. Don't get me wrong, I'm not the strongest man in the world, but like, regardless of who you are, that's going to cause a fair amount of strain, and Bosch have designed this in a way to reduce as much of that as possible. That said, it is worth noting that this thing is still really impressive and powerful, running off of a brushless motor to give you that maintenance-free runtime and maximum efficiency. So there we have it. There are 5 of what we think to be the very best Bosch professional power tools. You can shop these and many, many more over at its.co.uk. We are your home of everything Bosch.